Pause and solve because the answer is B. This is kind of a tricky one. I check for my omega considerations, nothing pops, so I move on to consistency. I see this dash, go checking in the text to see if there's a little dash, and there is one way up here, but you should realize that these dashes are working together. This is my bridge. This describes the thing before. We read over and everything's fine. Now, you might say, but why isn't there like a super bridge where this dash right here and all of this is underneath the bridge? I would ask you, does the thing under the bridge describe the thing before it? Now, it doesn't, but if you were to say, yes, it totally does, I would just grant you that concept and say, well, you've created some sort of grammar problem. Under the bridge is the verb provide, which is telling me when. It needs access to a subject. To put it under a bridge would block its access to a subject. So the easy lens of does the thing under describe the thing before? If that didn't work out, I've got another fight to fight. Now, you could go even crazier and you'd say, Mr. Zansky, this comma is working together with this comma to make a little bridge going over all of this. And I would ask you, does the thing under the bridge describe the thing before it? You should say no, but hypothetically, if you said yes, I would just grant you that and I would propose this problem. Dismantle too is a verb that tells me when, and it too needs access to the subject, and the only option it has is particles. And two verbs that tell me when cannot access one subject unless there's a coordinating conjunction. So all the craziness aside, we can keep digging through this question. There's no equivalence. We're on the final four. You might have said, wait, we've wasted a lot of time with all these considerations, but I disagree because as I was looking around, I was noticing things. When I was engaging with this comma, I was noticing things. With those refutations, I was noticing things. I noticed that as is a subordinated conjunction, it's starting a dependent clause. I already have one of my verbs and the options are giving me an and. I must have a list of some sort. So I go looking for what we could fuse this dismantle to. And is joining alter and dismantle. Now, I originally thought that they were going to be a verb that tells me when in the simple present, but by looking under what a student would have considered a bridge, I see that I've got the will, which is my modal verb. Alter and dismantle must then be bare infinitives. Parallel structure starts right here. Its subject is attempts. As attempts will alter and as attempts will dismantle. A creates the cardinal sin of we have two things in a list, do not use a comma. C is wrong because we have a list of two things, do not use a dash, and A falls just by putting a comma in a different spot. Two things in a list, do not use a comma. These two commas in our beautiful B are working together to make a little bridgey poo. And if we took out the thing under the bridge, the thing below it would fall. Now you might say,